I stayed with them. So I escaped from the group, running away from the group that I was with, to stay with my cousin's sister's house. And they found me. So they came and got me from my cousin's sister. Not my sister, sorry, my cousin's sister. And they tied me up from there, from her place, and dragged me all the way down to the group, from my cousin's place to the group that I stay with.
How did they find you?
I think they have what they call is the, I had that word, I don't know, it's more like a spy. Among our group is always a spy. So I cannot say anything that not suitable. I have to be very careful about what I have to talk and what not. You make one mistake, your friend or the one amongst you might just report it to the superior people there, and that's it. You are dead meat right there. Yeah.
Can you take me to that moment where they found you and they took you back to the field?
All I knew was like when I was hiding in the room in my cousin's house. That house is not my cousin's house. It's called a government's house that they provided to us to stay at that time, right? Like for her, because she's married, so she has to stay with the group that's married. For us, we are single and we're young, we have to stay with our group. So they found me by just going to my cousin's house, and there's no door at that time. Even though it's just a door, it's a straw door, you know, they can just open at any time. So they opened the door and they saw me there. They just grabbed my arms and they pull and try to put my arm this way. And they used the string that they use for the buffalo. You know the buffalo, right? The cow. They used that to tie me up. And all I knew is my arm is like this. They keep pulling me really hard. One pulls behind, the other one pull. Look like I'm just the animal at that time. Yeah. And then when they brought me to the place, I knew I'd been hit badly. They hit me with, I don't know what it called, that one, the one that we used to harvest the rice, the one that's kind of curved like a knife that you use that to harvest the rice. I got hit by that 3 times until I fainted down toward the border of Thailand. From the beginning, I didn't know where I have to go until I reached the border. And you wouldn't believe how the border that I was in is called Phnom Malai. That is the most dangerous place that people also got killed by either gun shooting or there's a bamboo thorn that they made it and they bury underneath the ground. You make one step mistake, you're dead right there. So we have to walk and follow just the footprint from the first people who lead us. You off track a little bit, you will hit the bomb, you will step on the bomb, or you will step on the bamboo thorn that they make it with the poison at the end, very sharp. And when you fell into that, that's it, you're done. And I faced a lot of people who die in front of me. But I have to close my eye and keep on going. I stayed there for from 1979 until 1981, when the United Nations opened the refugee camp for us. If it wasn't Vietnamese who tried to come on time, we all dead. And we won't be here also. I came here by the United Nations people anyway. I have no sponsor, but United Nations people were my sponsor at that time. Yeah, I arrived here with my broken education, with my English broken language. I started my life here, went back to adult high school, which is high school of commerce at that time, to get my high school diplomas. I have 4 kids, and I pursue myself to college to get my certificate also at Algonquin College. My kid almost, there's only one more left to finish school. The rest is already done. I have my house, I have my kid, beautiful family, so I'm happy here. I think that's all my story for today. Yeah. I still have to say thank you to them. Saved my life. I thank you so much for that. They prepare us to go back to school, even though we speak a broken language from the refugee camp. They will send you to go to school for 6 months just to improve more English so that you can find any job, right? At that time, it was so easy to find a job. You know, I mean, not the office job, but restaurant job, hotel job, like those kind of things. So easy. Yeah.
So let's speak about the education. So you were...
That's all I can tell you.
And what can Canadians learn from your personal experience?
Oh, I don't think they. Okay, they might. If there's a story, they might listen. But in terms of understanding, it's hard to understand. Cause I have some experience, like at school, right? Teacher will listen to what I told them, but in terms of understand, even my co-worker at work, I told them the story, just a little here and there, but they didn't get it. They said like they never been there, so they might like, okay, yeah, oh my God, that's so touched, that's so sad. But in terms of like completely understand how the mentality is there,
they don't feel the same pain
no.
as what you
No.
at first
No.
encountered since the beginning.
That's right.